Welcome to episode 93, Motivation, where if you haven't been motivated in the past to turn on your closed captioning, I'll give you a reason. I'm trying to convey quite a bit more than what you are hearing. Internal joke. Duh? I'm not going to rehash my blog episodes 84 and 86, but I will reiterate something I believe. We need more politicians who lead rather than follow. Internal joke. Just say it. Politicians who can overcome politics. But actually, yes, we need politicians who can change and become leaders. Their speech and actions will tell you if they have experienced change. But really, people who play politics reflect their constituents, but leaders look to inspire constituents to reflect their own ideals. So to me, we need leaders who can inspire the motivation to change in those who move through life in ways that are not conducive to the long-term survival prospects of the planet and the people on it. All the people on it. I use the word inspire because we are not talking about motivation that is forced because of threat. Motivation is subtle. Motivation has to be an uncoerced and satisfying answer to the question of what's in it for me. You know, in my blog episode 91, I mentioned the conundrum that is the immigration problem faced in particular by North American and Western European countries. But I feel like I need to point out that while a desire to survive can be considered a motivating factor, risking life and limb to do so comes not from motivation, but from desperation. Being motivated because of desperation is not a feeling to be treasured. Nobody wants to have to risk life and limb if they can help it. What else is not motivation? Well, not everybody wants power or wealth or fame. Again, these can be motivating factors, but those who crave them always seem to overreach to the point of greed. But a simple, reasonable life where they can provide for themselves and family is all that most desire. What can be motivation? Well, for all of human existence, there's been nothing that unites warring tribes or peoples more than an external threat. So what's the external threat that could unite all human beings when you don't believe in aliens? Internal joke. Fake believe? No, fake aliens. Well, internal joke. If I use well 3 times here, I can avoid using it for the rest of this blog episode. Well, the threat might not necessarily be external. It's more like existential. That's where life as a game comes into play. The issue of survival or not of the human species has been an underlying theme of my blog. I mean, there's repetitive focus on the issue in some episodes, such as 42, 55, 57, 63, 66, 84, and to come 95 and 100. The human instinct to survive is what we live for, right? So, going back to episode 84, change. What's the simplest answer when people ask, what's in it for me? You win. That will be all the motivation they need, right?